Come on, man. We can go, man. My phone kind of died out, so it's charging right now. But I got it on live right now, but it's not on the chat yet. So all right, come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh okay. All right. All right.
From the 35, here's the second down and 6. Here's Cook again. And he's able to motor his way down to his 16-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man that was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 31 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish.
Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Stevenson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Cook will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, 30 left.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboys, Chuba Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
All right, let's go. Big 13, heavy. Heavy, heavy. Here we go.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
13, Luke. Luke.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Go. Easy. Take right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
What a drive this has been. Just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Hey, Lion. Done.
In motion right, that's Collins. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to take on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Second down and 4. Back to the ground, Cook. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. James Cook, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense down there because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers. They just showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's across the 43, extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This one left side caught by Collins. From the 42 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Eagles 42-yard line.
Go, let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, okay. Thanks anyway, bro.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 40.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
13, Luke.
Metcalf motions left. Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Same break. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Red on red. Go.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Lawrence going to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one good for 37 yards.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
I didn't want to call a timeout. Yeah. Second half. Can't fuck around and wait till timeout, you know?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
Hubbard will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Ooh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt is minimum.
Skirt steak, come on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He's first
Filet,
time.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Jones.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he is into the end zone.
Good run, man. Good run.
Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from
Good cutback, bro.
Game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he goes out right around the 39. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams passing game on fire right now as they pick up another first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 44.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Take right over.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
11.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey. Go. Let's go. Go. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones. Short throw, it's Higbee. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made right side by Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Wilson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones is going to back this forward on the jet sweep. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. Looking from the gun. Jones. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
How the fuck he caught that in between these? Oh, good shit, man.
And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point.
Yeah. I said, come on, man. Good shit, though. Good shit.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and
Well,
send this one away.
if I do win, I can't play the next game because
And they will not get a chance to
harder,
return
man.
this
So
one as
I'll
it's
be out there for a week.
for a
So
touchback.
Florida. Yeah, man. Old lady, yep. All right, thanks, bro.
Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, change the top.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd down.
Great job. Hey, go, go. 13, Luke. Luke, 11. Go, let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Tomato. What? Easy. Read a 44. Same right.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Rams.
Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Decent 24. Focus, hot. 11, add that. Go. Silver.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now 1st and goal.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal, Rams.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and goal from the 1.
30 left. Let's go. 11, add it. Hey, change attack.
Back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
Thanks.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Now Jones.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So
good game, bro.
the drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do.
8.